Did you vote? Welcome to the latest edition of the Snews here at LonghornStation.com. I'm John Medani with the Maude Brooks, the TV star Maude Brooks, who was on Austin Live yesterday afternoon on KI, trying to educate the locals about spring football because, practice started yesterday, and Mr. Brooks went from the TV gig over to practice yesterday. What were your initial thoughts, day one?
It was great to see football, John. The first time I got out there, and, I couldn't even believe it. I mean, it's March and we watch football. So that means that we're one step closer to the fall, and we all love that. But the one thing is, the pads are on for the first day, and this separates the men from the boys. And the one thing that you saw, that there was a lot of competition. This is a time now for those young players to really go out and earn the right to play at the University of Texas, earn a starting job. And you saw a bunch of competition going on. A few positions of interest that people will be asking about and looking forward to who will emerge as a starter or who gets the playing time. The running back position, clearly. It was great to see the H-back. As they promised, there are a lot of people cross-training. Cody Johnson was also running in that spot. And I think it's going to be good for Garrett Gilbert. He was under the center. They ran a lot of ace formation. And Vondrell McGee, along with Cody Johnson, these are the systems they ran in high school. I think this will help them maybe kickstart this run game a bit because they're going to need it for a young player. And I also think that it makes it extremely hard for defenses to game plan against Texas. When you know they are capable of throwing the football, Garrett Gilbert shows that he's got a big arm. He can throw the ball downfield. He had a great pass yesterday to James Kirkendall over Curtis Brown. I mean, one of the better throws that I've seen in the back of the end zone. And on the defensive side of the ball, that defensive line looks a lot better than I thought they were going to be. Got a chance to see them go one-on-one. They're big, they're physical, they're fast. Mike Tollison, along with Oscar Giles, lifetime Longhorn, have done a fantastic job of getting these guys ready. And I think that's one reason why Texas now is getting more respect from this defensive line position. You saw Brian Arakpo, Sergio Kendall, and Muschamp, his system still in place. They were getting pressure. Christian Scott intercepted Garrett Gilbert. That's good to see because Earl Thomas is now about to be an NFL player, and we're going to need the 8 that he got a year ago. So, but all in all, I thought this Texas team looked very good on its first day out in practice, and the fans will get one more opportunity March 8th on Monday to go check them out. So come out. We don't know where it's at yet, but we'll keep you posted.
Yeah, let's back up a little bit for the football impaired. Ace formation is 2 tight ends and a single back. I love it when athletes just talk right above the rest of our knowledge. Big 12 basketball ends this weekend. We talked a little bit about that as well. Tough to see, unless it's probably displayed somewhere and we've just missed it, but still tough to see how the Longhorns, the men's team, have an opportunity to first-round bye. I really don't see it, even if they beat Baylor. A lot of weird machinations have to happen. Gumming up the works is the fact that the Aggies still play twice, so we don't really know. If the Aggies beat Oklahoma State tonight and win at Norman this weekend, they get one of the byes. Kansas State have already locked up byes. That leaves that final bye to either Baylor or to Texas or to Missouri, depending on how the tiebreakers. I think what Longhorns fans have to do is hope that the Aggies lose twice. Lose tonight on senior night. I don't know if that's going to happen, but lose tonight against Oklahoma State. Lose their finale. That gives them 7 conference losses. Texas would finish with 6 if they get a win at the Farrell Center on Saturday. Then it becomes a matter of Texas and Baylor, a tiebreaker. Missouri, that's tough because the Longhorns lost to Missouri, so maybe you hope that Missouri loses their finale against the Jayhawks, which could be a tough one. I think fingers are still crossed. I don't think anybody has the tiebreakers figured out just yet, but there's still a lot of basketball to play. We'll be playing women's basketball tonight at the Frank Irwin Center. Senior night for the ladies. Come on out, or at least tune in, and you can applaud at the radio for Brittany Raven, for Ernie Williams, for Erica Herrera, and some great seniors that have done some great things. And John Medani
and Craig Way, who will be on the call.
That should be a lot of fun. Tune in. It's a drinking game. Every time I step on Craig's call, you take a shot. Should be fun. Please do that at home. Don't be out in public. For Maude Brooks, John Medani, we'll see you tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock at AM 1300 The Zone.